and home, I'll basically unlock the screen to the, unlock the phone to the home screen. I have different home screens to that. Music, people, home. Now, so the left edge is for launching my favorite apps. People have tens and tens of apps. Mostly they only use 5 to 10 most frequently every day, right? So the left edge is for launching apps. So for example, I go to the gallery, which is a beautiful new app that we have designed and developed. Yeah, runs super smooth. Often I use multiple apps, right, in parallel, and I'm switching between apps all the time. Multitasking is really important on my phone. So when I go to the launcher again, I can also launch, for example, the camera. Right? Go to camera, and maybe I want to go and launch notes as well, to make a note. Right? Now, if I want to go back to my previous app, happens a lot, right? I simply use the right edge of the screen for that. Yeah. So I go back to the camera. See that? Go back to the gallery. Go back to notes. So the left edge allows me to quickly launch an app, and the right edge allows me to quickly go to my previous app. Very easy mechanism to multitask between apps. I go back now to the gallery. One of the core design principles we had was we didn't want to clutter the interface with buttons. Our buttons are, you don't use them all the time, they're a bit annoying. Basically, especially when I look at content, I want to look at the content, not the stuff around it, right? It's kind of noise. So we basically made sure that the whole screen is optimized for content. There's a header on top. I can, for example, change the view over here. I go back to events. If I start scrolling, the header goes away. So the whole screen is dedicated to content. For example, when I open a picture over here, still no controls. If I want to do something with the picture, I can bring in the controls if I want to. And that's what you do with the bottom edge. See? So for example, when I want to edit the picture, go here, share a picture, or go back. Sorry. I'll go back and back in the gallery. Right? So left edge for launching apps, right edge for going back, bottom edge for revealing controls. Which one is missing? The top edge. Right? So what we found was that often when you're using apps, sometimes you want to change the setting. Change the volume, change Wi-Fi, for example. And for doing that, I don't want to go and leave my app. I just want to quickly change it and go back to my app where I was. So rather than going back to the home screen, go to a settings menu, find the right setting, it's much easier basically to just find that setting very quickly without leaving the app. And that's what we do with the top edge. So I go to the top edge, for example, do messages, sound, networks, battery, date and time. For example, battery, change the brightness of the screen, bring it back up, and I'm back in my app. So super fast and a very easy way of accessing my settings. If I want to go back to my home screen, over here, and I'm back in my home screen. Right, so the edges allow me to navigate very quickly between apps. Now another very cool thing is that Ubuntu is both native apps, like the gallery you've seen those, and we also have web apps. So Facebook, for example, over here, it's a web app. And what it means is that web apps, and so HTML5 apps basically, and native apps sit alongside each other on Ubuntu, and they both use core components. So web apps are integrated within the platform and use, for example, notifications, or can use the messaging menu. So when I go to the messaging menu, over here for example, I'll see, also, there you go. I see Facebook message, for example. Even though it's HTML5 app, it uses the native messaging menu. Also when I go to people, my contacts, open the contacts, I see a status update. So HTML5 apps are deeply integrated. We both have native and HTML5. The reason why we also have native is many situations still require very fast performing environments. So for example, games, multimedia apps, something like that, right? You still want high performance apps. That's why we have native. We also have HTML5 apps to support the full web, right?
What type of scores are you getting on the HTML5 test?
I don't have any numbers now, but